Hey, now I saw something on the news the other day, like a couple weeks ago, that really just really sparked me and just really sparked my anger to the point where I just wanted to just punch something. And it wasn't a war. It wasn't a war. It wasn't President Obama. It was something that was going on like in our own country. There's one thing I hate more in this world is hatred. I hate hatred. I hate hatred towards a specific person or a specific gender or a specific religion or a specific, like something specific like racism or something like that. It's just something that I cannot stand. And it's just, it all derives from, and this most of the thing just derives from this one particular area in the Midwest, particularly in Topeka, Kansas. If you watch the news for the past few years, you know who I'm talking about who comes from Topeka, Kansas. It's the Phelps family that heads the Church of Hatred known as the Westboro Baptist Church. If any of you don't know what that is, I'll bring you up to speed what they are. They are a church that they claim that anyone who doesn't follow their religion is going to hell. They think that Jews are going to hell, Catholics are going to hell, gays are going to hell. They actually protest dead soldiers' funerals because they fight for America. They hate America. They think anyone who's an American is going to go down. But the problem is, they are probably the biggest hypocrites known to mankind. It's terrible how hypocritical these people are. I mean, it's just, it's terrible. Because there's been times that they've been called out, but you know what? They're just like, well, and they just change subjects because they know that they're stupid and they're wrong, but they don't want to admit it. Best example is I was watching a documentary. This comedian pointed out, probably like the head, I guess, like who, honest to God, I seriously doubt that her husband has eyes. This person looks so haggard and so disgusting. But Shirley Phelps Roper, he calls her a British comedian called her out by saying that she had an illegitimate son, so she's going to hell according to what they believe. But she's like, no, she danced around the question like she does all the time. Search, anyone who's watching this, search this video called Shirley Phelps Gets Pranked, and look for the channel Friday Night Cranks. They they prank her, and it gives great detail for 40 minutes. I mean, if you have the time, watch it for 40 minutes. It gives into great detail just how twisted this person's mind is. She's like, their whole church is so jacked up that it is just insane. Like I said, they protest dead soldiers' funerals, which is a joke. It's absolutely terrible. And I just don't know why someone would go through all that trouble. And the thing is, it's not like Shirley Phelps Roper like does this. Like it's just that her dad, um, I I forget his first name, but he beat it into her brain and all of her siblings' brains for their entire lives, so they know nothing better. Then there's a video where, excuse me, there's a video where this man he kicked his own daughter out, doesn't miss her, just pretty much just told her to leave. He goes, hey, okay, goodbye. It's because she questioned the religion, which is terrible. There's a video of a little 8-year-old singing a song that goes, God hates the world and all of their people. That's terrible. That is just terrible. Who raises their kids like that? I mean, I don't have any kids. I don't have any kids. I know plenty of people have kids, but I know that is not how you should raise your kids to teach them to hate. Why would you do something like that? Why would you want to teach your kids how to hate? The funny thing is, like they quote the Bible all the time. Isn't there a quote in the Bible that says, "Love your neighbor as you would love thyself"? I mean, it's in the Bible, and they quote the Bible all the time. They're the most hypocritical people I've ever come across, and it just makes me sick to know that they're human beings in this world. I mean, the KKK, they have their reasons. I mean, they're violent and stuff, but the thing is, they only hate like a certain specific group. Westboro Baptist Church just hates everyone. They hate everyone. And what they don't realize is that you can't. choose not to be gay. You can't choose to be gay. You were born gay. You can't help it. And the thing is, I feel bad for any person that's born in that church that ends up being gay because they have fear of being shunned out because they'll get kicked out and they won't see their families ever again. That's how twisted this thing is. But you know what? I mean, a day doesn't go by where I wonder, what if someone sets a pipe bomb in their church and blows it up? A day doesn't go by, but the thing is, it's just, I can't. If I criticize them for their beliefs, then I would be just as bad as them. I mean, I've accepted their beliefs. I know they're wrong, but the thing is, if I go up to their face and tell them that their beliefs are wrong, I'm doing exactly what they're doing, which is something I don't want to be. I don't want to be them, and I hope no one else does either. It's terrible. I will talk to you later. Bye.